NCIS has been one of the most watched and highest-rated television shows of all time, and has been captivating audiences since its debut way back in 2003. But according to a big-time star on the show, a longtime fan-favorite character will be making their way back to the show. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at who that character will be and what their return to the show means for the rest of Season 19 of NCIS. Don't go anywhere, because you're not going to want to miss a second of this video. So with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. First up, Brian Dietzen lets us in on a big secret for Season 19. Brian Dietzen, the actor that brilliantly portrays Dr. Jimmy Palmer, has let fans in on a little secret regarding the next season of TV's best procedural program, NCIS. And it's a secret that is going to make fans jump up and down for joy. Dietzen dropped the secret on his Twitter account while being quizzed by a fan of the show. Dietzen was given a question by a fan, which prompted him to respond with a reveal. According to Dietzen, fan-favorite character Carol Wilson, played by Meredith Eaton, will be making her long-awaited and highly anticipated return to the show when Season 19 of NCIS returns to its regular time slot following the 2022 Winter Olympics. The tweet made by Dietzen read, "The next episode that airs will definitely have @Mer Eaton coming back for a guest spot. It'll be after the Olympics, and she's terrific as always." For longtime fans of the show, this is amazing news. Of course, we haven't seen Eaton's character make an appearance on the show since she departed back in Season 11, after she was introduced to the show back in Season 7. Fans of the show will remember Carol as the CDC immunologist that joined the team back in Season 7. But what does this mean for the remainder of the season now that she's coming back? Well, unfortunately for fans of Carol's character, she will likely only be back for a few episodes at most. Remember, Dietzen said that Eaton will only be guest starring in the episode following the Winter Olympics, which most likely means that we will only get Carol for that episode, possibly 1 to 3 more. Do not expect her to stick around longer than 3 episodes, as returning characters in shows like NCIS usually do not get to stick around for much longer. Obviously, there is a chance that Eaton has secretly signed on to rejoin the show full-time, and Dietzen's tweet was just to stop us from figuring out the full truth, but I would say the odds of that are quite low, but never say never. So, what will happen in Eaton's return to NCIS? According to TV Insider, it appears as though Dietzen will not only be starring alongside Eaton in her highly anticipated return, but he will also be writing the episode in question. Although Dietzen had been on the show since the pilot episode, this will be the actor's first ever writing credit on the show, so hopefully he gets a case of beginner's luck and knocks this episode out of the park. Unfortunately, we're still unsure as to what exactly the episode will be about, but we do know that the episode will be the 13th episode in the 19th season, and that it will be airing immediately following the Winter Olympics. The episode's original release date was slated for February 7th, but was obviously pushed back due to the Winter Olympics. According to the executive producer of NCIS, Stephen D. Binder, the entire crew is buzzing from the news that they get to work with Eaton again. "We're beyond excited to be able to work with Meredith Eaton again. She's an amazing actor who brings a wonderful energy to our show," said Binder when asked about working with Eaton. Not only that, but he released a little information regarding the episode, disclosing the episode's tagline to us. Now, with the team desperately needing the help of an expert immunologist, who better than Meredith's beloved Carol Wilson to come and save the day? The only real question is, will she be on time? It sounds like a great episode if you ask us, and we cannot wait until it premieres on February 28th, 2022. Moreover, it appears as though fans of the show, and of Eaton, are even more excited to see her finally return to the show, as many of them took to Twitter to exclaim their joy. What did the fans have to say about Eaton's return? Many fans were ecstatic to learn that Eaton was returning to the show once again to portray everyone's favorite CDC immunologist, with a handful of them voicing their joy on Twitter. One Twitter user said, "Woohoo! I love NCIS and Carol. Can't wait." Another user said, "Yeah, she's wonderful, beautiful, and talented." A third user joined these two by saying, "Yay, I loved you on NCIS, and even more as Maddie on MacGyver. We miss you so much, Meredith." Obviously, the fans are very excited to see Eaton's return to the screen, and they got a taste of it on some of the regular stars' Instagrams. Dietzen took to her Instagram to post a selfie with Eaton using the caption, "Sometimes you get to write something for TV, and sometimes that means you get to hang out with friends you haven't seen in far too long. So happy you're here." Another star took to social media to tease the return of Eaton. Wilmer Valderrama, who plays Torres on NCIS, wasted no time posting a 14-second video to his Instagram in which he shared the screen with Eaton herself, posting it with the caption, "Might get in trouble for this one, just bide with us, okay?" While we hope he does not get in trouble for posting a video with Eaton practically dropping the news that Eaton will be returning himself, we are glad that he did it, because it was nice to see the pair of them on screen together again, even if it was just for 14 seconds. Hopefully the pair get more screen time together during her episode of NCIS. What has happened so far in Season 19 of NCIS? NCIS has so far aired 12 episodes, and they have all been met with critical acclaim and fan adoration. But the biggest parts of Season 12 are actually still yet to come. It was announced in January of 2022 that the 19th season of NCIS would be including a crossover episode with a spin-off version of NCIS. As many fans of the series probably know, the main show has spawned multiple spin-offs, including NCIS New Orleans. However, it appears that we will be getting a crossover episode with the most tropical crossover in the NCIS universe. I'm obviously referring to NCIS Hawaii, which is the newest crossover series in the NCIS franchise that initially aired back in 2021. While the show only has one season to its name, the creators are hoping that a crossover episode with the mainstream program will bring more advertising to the show, which in turn will hopefully bring more viewers to the program. Obviously, it is a difficult task getting fans of a mainstream show like NCIS to convert to a spin-off series in the same universe, when especially 9 times out of 10, the original program is miles better than the vast majority of the spin-offs in circulation. However, fans are excited to see the NCIS Hawaii cast make their way onto the main show later this season. Not only that, but this season will be returning to the popular method of episodic delivery that the show has been accustomed to. The popular Case of the Week style that NCIS has become famous for after trying to do a story arc type of release over the past few seasons has made longtime fans excited to hop back into the show following the Olympics. Season 19 so far has been an absolutely crazy ride that has left fans smiling as well as completely emotionally destroyed. In just the 4th episode of the 19th season, fans unfortunately had to say a tear-jerking goodbye to the longtime main character Leroy Jethro Gibbs, played by the legendary Mark Harmon. In addition to that, fans got to see some other legendary NCIS characters become official series regulars, like Alden Parker, played by Gary Cole, and Jessica Knight, played by Katrina Law. While it was a difficult pill to swallow when Mark Harmon left the show, it was good to see these characters finally get the series regular tag that they had been working for their entire career on the show. Hopefully, they can stay for a long time and become bona fide fan favorites, but I guess they still have a long way to go and a lot to prove in order to do that. That's all we have today for you guys on the channel. Thank you for tuning in. What do you think of Season 19 so far? Are you excited for Meredith Eaton to make her return to the screen? How did you take the series exit by Mark Harmon? Do you also need a support group to call? Let us know what you think in the comments section below, but please be respectful. As always, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like on the video and to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss an upload. Thank you all once again. We'll see you in the next video.